What is something bad you've done with no regrets? I was 14 when I first figured out what kind of person Mr. Coleman really was. Everyone loved him, parents thought he was amazing, the principal called him a treasure, and kids would actually get excited when they found out he was their teacher. But I saw what happened when the classroom door closed. My little sister Emma got assigned to his class when she started 7th grade. She was this bubbly kid who loved school, always talking about her day and showing me her homework. But after a few weeks with Mr. Coleman, she'd come home quiet. She'd sit at the kitchen table staring at her books, barely eating dinner. When I asked what was wrong, she finally told me. Mr. Coleman would call her slow in front of the whole class when she took too long on math problems. He'd make jokes about her stutter when she tried to read out loud. The worst part was when he'd keep her after class for extra help, which was really just him telling her she was disappointing her parents and that she'd never amount to anything if she didn't try harder. I was furious, but when my parents went to complain, Mr. Coleman put on his nice guy act. He smiled and nodded, said Emma was struggling with confidence, and that maybe she was exaggerating because she felt embarrassed about her grades. He even mentioned that I had a history of being dramatic about teachers, which was total garbage. My parents left that meeting feeling stupid for even bringing it up. Emma just got quieter. That's when I decided to handle it myself. My cousin Jake had this old iPhone he wasn't using anymore, cracked screen, but the camera still worked. I borrowed it and started bringing it to school in my backpack, recording every single class I could sneak into. For 2 whole weeks, I collected evidence. Mr. Coleman screaming at this kid named Brian until he started crying. Him mocking Emma's stutter so bad that other kids started laughing at her. Him calling a student pathetic for not understanding fractions. The guy was a complete monster when nobody was watching. I spent hours editing the worst clips together into one video. Then I made a fake email account and sent it to every single parent in the school directory. The subject line was, "What really happens in room 12B." Within 2 days, my phone was blowing up with texts from friends saying their parents were freaking out. Parents were calling the school, demanding meetings, threatening to pull their kids out. Mr. Coleman tried to deny everything at first, saying the videos were taken out of context or that someone had edited them to make him look bad. But you can't fake that kind of cruelty. The recordings were crystal clear. His voice, his face, everything. Parents who had praised him for months were now calling him a bully and demanding he be fired. The school board held an emergency meeting. Mr. Coleman was asked to resign before the week was over, though everyone knew he was basically fired. They brought in a substitute who actually treated kids like human beings. Emma started smiling again. She'd come home talking about her day, showing me her artwork, acting like the kid she used to be. Her stutter got better when she wasn't terrified of being mocked for it.